Straight. A lot of my friends ask me, what drone do you think I should get? And I cannot stress this enough. The Mavic Pro is hands down the best drone ever. You can ask any video pro. This is the DJI Mavic Pro.
Look at the size of that thing.
This is my S6. It is almost as small as my cell phone. And look how sleek and sexy this is. When you are traveling, when you're going to different countries, and you want to stay light, you want to keep your hands free, this is it. This is the answer to your drone problems. If you buy the Phantom 4, the Inspire, if you buy any other drone of this video quality, you will have a difficult time unless you have a team with you. I do not have a media team. It is just me and my dog. Like, my dog already carries his GoPro. This literally fits in my hoodie pocket. This fits into any... This is what it looks like folded up. And I keep it in this carrying case right here, which fits into my backpack. Now, if you look up the size of a Phantom 4 or a Inspire or anything like that, you will see that you will need a whole nother suitcase in order just to carry that drone around. And for me, that's a no. You're only allowed to check in a flight. I have one bag for my clothes, one bag for my camera gear, and that's pretty much it. But you know, video takes up a lot of room. I gotta carry tripods and stuff like that. I could not carry around an Inspire comfortably. I could if I forced myself, if I hadn't, and you know, I just forced myself, but it wouldn't be comfortable. This, however, literally fits into my backpack, and I'm gonna unfold it now for you. This is what it looks like without a battery in it. And literally just opens up like that. I'm being super delicate with it. You don't need to be this delicate with it. And let me grab a battery to show you guys. This is what a battery looks like. It flies for 28 minutes depending on the wind conditions. Obviously, if it's super windy, it's gonna need more power. If it's not that windy, then it won't. Bam! You are now ready to fly. That was it. You didn't see me, you know, try to put the wings on like you would on a Phantom or anything like that. You didn't see me try to take it in and out of launch mode or carry mode or travel mode like with Inspire. The remote controller. This is the remote for it. Antennas pop out like this. Boop, boop. You can see they got a nice little DJI logo right there. Controller opens up like that to fit your cell phone. Now right now my phone does not fit because of my battery case, but once I take off the battery case, I connect the controller to it. Let me just do it. Because between texting and flying and all that stuff, you know, I like to watch a lot of YouTube videos. I like to watch a lot of Casey. Very simply connect it, just like that, and bam, that is it. It is now connected to my phone. The remote control is connected to my phone, which connects through an app to my DJI Mavic. It flies on its own. You literally can, this drone can fly without you. Once you tell it, hey, launch, take off, the drone will be like, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to follow you? Do you want me to fly over there? Just point where you want me to fly, I'll fly over there. Do you want me to let you have the controls? So this drone flies on its own. Now, obviously be careful. Like, drones and drone flyers are getting a lot of bad rep from people who just go out and buy this and don't open the instruction manual and just try to fly it. This is not a toy. It's a lot of fun, but it is not a toy.
That's because every time you go up in the air, you're unsafe. I don't like you because you're dangerous.
That's right. Nice, man. I am dangerous.
I honestly did not read an instruction manual. I'm not an instructional manual reader. However, that being said, I did watch a lot of YouTube videos. I bought the DJI Fly More combo, which comes with a total of 3 batteries, which I recommend. You can check the battery status by pushing on the thing right here. All green lights means it's ready to fly. I have 3. I will probably buy 1 more in the future just so I can have 4, and that is honestly enough. It comes with extra propellers. There's actually a really cool YouTube video online, strength test or something like that. Durability test. I'll try to find the link. I'll try to post in the comments. The durability test is really cool. It inspires me to kind of push my Mavic a little bit more, knowing that other people have flown this Mavic and done. They do all sorts of stuff, like hang a water bottle from it, throw a backpack at it, like fly it all the way out into the middle of the ocean. I mean, this thing's amazing. It also has a feature called Return Home, which is very handy as long as you set it right. A lot of new flyers, and I actually almost fell victim to this myself, again, if I didn't do my research. A lot of new flyers, what they do is they assume that Return to Home will come to their rescue every single time, which is not true. When you set up your drone, turn it on, you set the Return to Home location, which is where you're going to launch it from, and sometimes it doesn't automatically do that. Also, you need to set the Return to Home height requirement. For example, let's say I'm flying in the city, which you shouldn't, but let's say I'm flying in the city and the tallest building is 50 meters. If I do not say, hey, when you come home to me on your own, make sure you fly 70 meters height-wise to not hit anything that tall. If you do not set that, when you hit the Return to Home button, this drone's gonna be like, make sure that Return to Home is always set. While this is open, let's do a quick physical inspection. Your 4 wings, battery goes up here. This is the gimbal. This is the camera lens. This is the most important, this is the most important part of the camera. So try not to touch it too much. For those of you who don't know, a gimbal is what keeps your video steady. So even if it's very windy, it was fine. 2 sensors on the bottom, 2 sensors on the front. It does not have sensors on the side or on the back. If I'm flying this forward and I don't see a building, the sensors will pick up the building and it will stop. And it'll say on my app, hey, looks like there's a freaking building in the way. Please don't try to fly me into that thing. If you're flying it sideways, you're flying it backwards, there are no sensors on the side or on the back. You have your little port here for updates. You have your SD card slot here. People were like, oh, I really want the Inspire, or really want the, the Mavic or the Phantom. I'm like, why? Like, you're gonna have a hard time carrying that thing around unless that's the only thing you carry. If you have any questions, please post it. Comments below. Again, I skipped over all the technical specs. This is just a personal recommendation to me, from me, as to why I would recommend this DJI Mavic Pro.